powerful. There was a really great vibe when Labour got in on May the 1st a year ago. I would like to see that happiness on that bright May day continue, and not for people to bow down to the cynicism of the press. You know, the press, we build things up and cut them down so quickly. We should actually reward ourselves and not be so quick to tear down the good things that we have.
This is the second attempt. It fell out this morning of the oven, the first one, so we had to make a second one up. And so it's been a bit close to the wire. Yeah, it was really.
1 minute, ladies and gentlemen. Just outside. Judges are arriving.
And how many years have you been judging these shows?
7, 8. 8 here at least. Yes, we've had a lot of work done together, and it's been wonderful work, but hard work. Margaret and I work long hours here. The judging is very severe, and we do our job well, don't we?
When you say the judging is severe, you mean you're very strict.
I am, indeed.
No qualms about disqualifying people?
None at all, none at all. By now, everybody knows the standard I demand, and if they fall below it, they fall below it. Ruthless.
Now, you have a class here with only one entry. How do you judge that?
Well, if it's excellent, you give it first prize. If it's not so good, you give it second prize. If it's a bit below that, you give it third prize. And if it's absolutely NBG, you give it no prize. That's about it.
Nice colour. That's a lovely colour.
Yes.
That's a good colour. That looks as though it's been overboiled. That's a good colour. Dates, dates, dates. No date. I want you to witness.
Yes.
Bit of mould.
Instant disqualification.
Yes.
I wouldn't mind drinking that at home either, so have another thirst for that.
It's very poggy on the bottom, very poggy. That is the winner by quite easily.
Gosh, it doesn't look like a winner, doesn't it? It's just surprising.
Well, now, you said that. If you were going to buy a pie, and all these were in the window, that looks the most home-baked.
50 pence each, thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Much obliged.
Oh, it's dropping rapidly.
Sit. Be quiet.
Did you say it's difficult to keep the show going?
No, of course we do. Been going for 120 odd years now, want to go for a bit longer. Brings everybody together. Some of these people don't see each other from one year to the next. They only live 10 miles apart. They do business together. A lot of business shook hands here. A lot of stuff been done. And it's a bit of a friendly rivalry. See who got the biggest bean. There you go. It's a shame to see it drop off. This is what will probably kill it, the price of the marquee, because he's over £600. To hire for one day. We can't even use it for a dance because they're not insured. They won't wear it, not in the tent, the marquee. It's a shame, really, but never mind. We'll overcome.
Did you get any prizes?
Yes, 2 firsts and a third.
Very good.
But I heard your remark about my apple pie. Why on earth did that get a first prize? And so the judge said, well, you want to taste the apple, and you want to taste the pastry, and then you give it first. You thought it looked a mess.
Fantastic cakes, eh? I think this one's just about to die on me, actually.
Do you think contemporary England is changing at all?
I think the country has changed an awful lot, and it is still changing. a lot of things for the better. Think of the opportunities for our children. They can go anywhere and do anything practically with discipline that they want to do. That wasn't so. I mean, I was brought up in a small village in Yorkshire, and the girls went out to the sewing in Leeds, and the boys went to the pit. Well, what opportunity was that? Now, the world's their oyster.
That's my set. I got first.
And how do you think something like a small agricultural show like Whitchurch fits into the big
Oh,
picture?
I think it fits into this community. Well, you've only got to look at all the people who've worked darned hard to get here, to get all these things here. And